Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Nine veteran entertainment reporter Richard Wilkins has been announced to host the public memorial for Barry Humphries.
Barry died in April, but the memorial itself is going to happen at the Sydney Opera House in mid-December.
Talk about milk it a bit.
We'll talk about why didn't we have it earlier.
Yeah, why didn't we have it earlier? Was it COVID? No, it wasn't COVID this year, was it?
No.
Everything just seems to blur.
Maybe it takes a while to arrange something.
But a lot of
this.
people are up in arms. One person, one of Barry's pals apparently, has said family and friends are aghast and they won't be going along to see the thing.
Because of Richard.
Well, that's outrageous. If I was to die, I would love Richard Wilkins doing the whole MC. He's the guy.
Look, who knows what the story behind these scenes is about, but this person has said that they didn't feel he had enough gravitas. The quote was, I'm sure he's a nice bloke, but he seems to have no gravitas and little, if any, sense of humour.
Well, I texted Richard last night. I was outraged. I said, mate, you have gravitas, the biggest gravitas in the business.
So the quote was, he seems to have no gravitas or sense of humour, and you said, you've got gravitas.
Well, you know.
He'll be so flattered with that.
He said, thank you, bro. And he has got the gravitas.
He does. We are big fans
We
of
love
Richard, obviously. So who knows what's gone on behind the scenes here. I think his Humphries' widow has arranged for these arrangements, and some of his children or other people on the inside would have made different arrangements, and I think therefore that seems to be what the problem is. His daughter has said she won't go. I think she was estranged from him for a couple of years but was close again at the end. I'm not sure what's gone on. But this is interesting too because he grew up in Melbourne, all the Moonee Ponds thing. And he grew up in Melbourne, but the family has said that they didn't want this state funeral to be held in Melbourne. It's understood Humphries and the family were left unimpressed by the state government not intervening when Barry Humphries' name was stripped from the Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
Right.
They had the Barry Award. And in 2019, there was some controversy around Barry about his transgender remarks.
Because what did he say?
I'm not sure. But a variety of comedians, younger comedians, said, look, he's old school. And he's not, he's offended a whole gaggle of people who matter to us. And so they took his name off the Barry Award. And then, of course, when he passed away, a giant outpouring of love for the entire work of Barry's life. And so I think the family felt that Melbourne didn't come to his aid during the controversy.
What did they call the Barry Award when they took the Barry out of it, just the award?
Barry Free Zone. I think it was just called, what was it, the award? What was it, Ryan?
It's just the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
The Melbourne Comedy Festival Award.
Well, that's a lot of printing on the trophy.
It's interesting, though, that other people have come to, obviously, to the defence of Richard Wilkins.
Like me.
You and an Australian TV producer, who's Mark Llewellyn, who said Humphries would have abhorred these snobs. I once went to a party at Richard's place where Barry Humphries was one of the guests. Lovely man and clearly happy in the company of a mate. He said, shove the gladioli up there boycotting bottoms.
Exactly. Richard's got the biggest gravitas in the business.
No humour, according to Brendan Jones, but great gravitas.
I'm not going to write the whole thing to him. It's a Sunday night. I don't want to bombard poor Richard. He'd be sitting there with his face mask on, ready to have a sleep. I didn't want to, bombard him.